let me just explain something. So this land here, there, this is Nicaragua. You see over there in the distance? That is Honduras. This is considered a socialist country. That is considered a capitalist country. This is considered an enemy of the United States. That is considered an ally of the United States. Yet in this land here, the murder rate is 7.5 per 100,000. In that land over there, the murder rate is 44.7 per 100,000. So what, that's 5 times higher in a country of comparable size and comparable population.
This TikToker is pointing out something that's absolutely critical to understand. You see, a lot of people, when they compare capitalist and socialist countries, what they end up doing is comparing countries like Cuba to countries like the United States. But the reality is that that comparison is wildly unfair. I mean, look at the United States of America. We invade and bomb countries all around the world in order to steal their wealth to bring it here. So of course the United States is going to be one of the richest countries in the world because we've been spending all of our existence plundering from the world in order to reap the benefits of imperialism. But if you look at countries that are in comparable conditions and whether or not they're socialist or capitalist, you'll see a very stark difference. You'll see that countries that embrace socialism and attempt an effort to actually benefit the working class people of their country do far better than the countries that choose to ally with the United States and adopt capitalist systems. Just look at the difference between Haiti and Cuba. In Cuba, they have longer life expectancies and higher literacy rates than even the United States of America. And you compare that to Haiti that has been not only the victim of colonialism, but also the United States has had a significant role, as well as France, having a significant role in the internal economy and inner workings of Haiti, to the point where they have a capitalist system today. And Haiti is in a far worse economic position. They're in a far worse position in terms of healthcare, far worse position in terms of the democracy that they have than Cuba is. The government of Cuba enjoys wide popular support within the country because of healthcare projects, literacy projects, and higher standards of living compared to other countries that are in similar positions. And this is what's important. Even if you look at Venezuela, people say, oh, look at the terrible conditions that Venezuela is in. But if you look at Venezuela before Hugo Chavez and after Hugo Chavez, you'll see that for the working class people of the country, conditions have actually improved. And this is what is so critical to understand, because what is happening right now is our entire planet is reaching a critical point where we are going to have to decide what the future of the next century is going to look like. And if you look at countries like China that are actually reducing extreme poverty, eliminating homelessness, providing healthcare, responding to the pandemic, and then you look at countries like the United States, which are inventing things like NFTs, while people are starving and homeless on the streets, you can see the two paths that we can choose to take. We can either choose to work to eliminate poverty, or we can choose to embrace opulent wealth while even more people fall off the map and fall into extreme desperation. This is Ben Carollo with Rebel Headquarters. You can catch my show Galaxy Brain on the Young Turks Twitch channel every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. You can follow me on Twitter if you want to stay up to date with my content.